this Veterans Day.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in Winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We are looking forward to cheering on Winter this season. Go Warriors and Lady Warriors. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agramax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agramax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your trusted local Beck's seed dealer. Beck's has earned the confidence of growers across the country with proven performance and unmatched growth. But they're not stopping there. They're driven to innovate, discover, and help you succeed season after season. Stop in and talk to Trace and the team at Meyer Ag to take advantage of Beck's unbeatable reward programs for this year's seed sales. Meyer Ag, making every acre count for you.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Check out Iverson Auto in Mitchell or Huron for great deals and top-notch service. Iverson Auto has it all. From the knowledgeable sales and finance teams to the experienced parts and service teams, plus the best detail shop in the region. Iverson Auto, 77 plus years in our community, locally owned and operated. We have always been here and always will be. Stop in for your next new or used ride or use one of our professional services at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron, or browse our inventory online anytime at iversonauto.com.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Good evening and welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory as our second match of the night features the number 1 seed, the Winter Lady Warriors, coming in at 24-6, hosting the Pine Ridge Lady Thorpes, sitting at 22-13. They are the 4 seed here in the Region 7A. Semifinal. We just saw I call it an upset with the Todd County Lady Falcons taking down the Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka in 3 straight, 26-24, 25-21, 25-23. Third time those two teams saw each other this season. Lakota Tech takes the first 2, but Todd County takes the one that really counts as they advance to the SODAC 16. Guessing, depending what happens in other regions, they're probably going to be maybe a 15-16 seed, which is going to be tough as they're going to have to face a team probably like a Dakota Valley or Sioux Falls Christian. But anything can happen as we saw tonight. But business here for the Lady Warriors as they try to improve, on the season. They have not played now for 10 days, where Pine Ridge has come in with a 3-set victory over Little Wound on Tuesday night. So we'll see if there's a little rust for the Lady Warriors starting off this match. They sometimes do start their matches slow, as we've seen all season. See what Pine Ridge does, as the starting lineup for them will be number 2 is Maya Longvisitor. She's a 5'3" freshman. Number 3 is Bailey Bravo. She's a 5'9" freshman. Number 5 is Diana Longvisitor. She's a 5'6" junior. Number 6 will be Aubrey Redhawk. She's a 5'10" sophomore. Number 7 is Bree Soundingside. She's a 5'11" senior. She's the lone senior on this Lady Thorpes team. And number 9 is Audrey Whirlwind Horse. She is a 5'8" junior. For the Lady Warriors, our regular starting lineup, of the senior Livy Otis, senior Gracie Rutt, senior Kylie Saksha, junior Alice Wilson, junior Frankie Ironheart, senior Lily Barfus, and sophomore Peyton Sargent. As both teams enter the court here. Checking out Coach Keyser's keys to the game tonight to beat this Lady Thorpes team. Attack the ball. Just keep attacking. Try not to get a lot of tips. Just keep attacking the ball. High serve receive percentage. That's always important. Every coach is going to tell you that. As we saw that in that last match, Todd County's serving was really kept Lakota Tech out of system. And, of course, attack even when you are out of system. Try to stay away from the dink and the Duncan and try to get attacks on the ball and try to advance the next Tuesday night's match. Otherwise, season's over. Get ready for the winter basketball season. And Pine Ridge going to have the first serve here. They're not the tallest team. They're a young team. And we'll see if Winter can take advantage of maybe some of that height that they have. Although number 7 out there, 5'10", Soundingside, will be one to watch. And a good serve right out of the gate. And a set up to Otis, and she puts it down for the first kill. As that was Whirlwind Horse with the serve. And Otis will go back now with the serve. Again, winners 24-6 after winning the SESD tournament here a couple weekends ago and then defeating Platte. And it's a serve for Otis right out of the gate. Lady Thorpes again come in 13 losses, but, another tough schedule. A couple losses to a good Edgemont team. Hot Springs was 19-15. To that Lakota Tech team we just saw fall. Lost to Todd County. Lost to Custer, Bennett County, who's really tearing things up in Class B, and to Jones County. They do return 4 girls from last year's team that went 19-14 overall, losing to Lakota Tech last year in the Region 7A semifinal here in Winter. And the little roll shot, oh, beautiful dig, great hustle there. Credit Long Visitor, the pancake dig, and then that's going to be too wide, but a net violation on Pine Ridge. So no kill for Barfus, but Winter catches a break there. Good setup there. Barfus, nice dig, but nice catch by Ed Martz, the up ref there. That's a replay right there. Is Coach Martz, referee Ed Martz, nice catch. Winner up 4-0 here. And another ace as the miscommunication there in your back row by the Lady Thorpes. Again, top 4 teams in Region 7A were playing here last year, and another ace for Otis. Things were a little reversed, though, as Winter beat Todd County, and Pine Ridge lost to Lakota Tech. Camera hasn't been taken out yet, Levi. Overhand dig there, going to be blocked partially there by Sargent, and that'll give Winter the 7-0 lead here quickly. And Winter just can't relax. You know, you on paper you're probably the better team, more experienced team, and just like that, a point right back to Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge is going to be scrappy. They're probably going to hit a lot of things over on that second hit. Just got to be ready for anything to come at them. Good serve there by Bravo. Up to Barfus down the line, and Barfus gonna get the kill. Last match for these seniors for the Lady Warriors here on their home court, and they want to go out with that victory. Alice Wilson, the junior. One pass outside, gonna be tipped down the line. Oh boy, good hustle by Wilson. She had to put the brakes on quickly there. Another tip blocked at the net. Otis with the defense, set up outside. Sakshin, and she lays it right between the defense and the back row. The winner with those 4 seniors. Right at the end of, as Wilson with the ace serve. Right at the end of that Lakota Tech Todd County game, Gracie Root for the Lady Warriors recognized for her 2,000th assist in her career. Of course, a few weeks ago, Gracie was recognized for over 1,000 digs in her career. Now she's added the over 2,000 career assists, as she surpassed that here. I don't know if it was at the SCSD tournament or what, but of course Gracie missed a couple matches with that ugly ankle injury, and glad to have her back out there. She was able to play at the SCSD tournament and against Platte, and now has had plenty of days of rest. Wilson now going to set it back over to Roots, going to go from the back row attack, and that'll be a kill, as it's all Lady Warriors right now. See if Coach Long calls a timeout. Nope. She's going to let the girls battle out again, a young Pine Ridge team. Free ball here, going to be tipped over by Sounding Side. Again, she's the lone senior. Otis from the back row. Hit right back to Winter. Bump set out to Sakshin. She'll just tip it over. Set up in the middle. Frankie Ironheart, too strong and out of bounds. Which Frankie just saw her sister and the Todd County Lady Falcons advance to the Sodak 16 to represent Region 7A. And this serving is Maya Long Visitor. Good deep serve. Winner out of system here. Sakshin, though, gets an attack. Bump pass over here. It'll be tipped over by Long Visitor. Bump set by Root. Roll shot there by Sargent. And the attack there by Auction gives her her second kill of the night. Makes our score 13-2 as Auction will go back and serve. Good hustle by the Lady Thorpes, but unable to keep it in play. Won't be an ace, but point for the Lady Warriors. Checking out, wow, kind of another little upset brewing. Platte Geddes leading Mobridge Pollock 2-1 in Class A volleyball. And there's an ace serve for Auction. Of course, it's postseason. Anything can happen. We saw the upset Class B the other night. Number 7, Sioux Falls Lutheran upset the number 2 seed in that region, Bridgewater Emory. Groton takes down Britton Hecla to advance to the Sodak 16. Some of these matches, you know, depending who wins this, is going to really affect the seeding for that Sodak 16 come next Tuesday night. Set up here, Sargent, and she'll lay it down, and with net violation on Pine Ridge. Del Rapids leading Madison 2-0. McCook and Central Montrose, Parker Marion tied up a set apiece. Hamlin leading Sioux Valley 1-0. Rapid City Christian, Hill City. That is one to watch, especially if the Lady Warriors were to advance. Could affect who they play. First, they got to finish business here tonight, leading 16-2. Good setup here, sounding side, and she's going to get the kill. So now serving in for Pine Ridge, Aaron LeBeau. Good strong serve. Set up to Sargent. Nice job going right at LeBeau, who just came in. Also checking out some action here in Class A. Sioux Falls Christian in a battle with Lennox right now. That's another big one. St. Thomas More up 2-0 on Hot Springs. No surprise, Miller leading Chamberlain. Oh, unfortunately, we have an injury here. As LeBeau slow to get off the court. Hope that young lady's okay. She gets a attention from the winter athletic trainer. And back to live action here. Dakota Valley leading Elk Point Jefferson. That's the number 1 team in the state. Wagner, Mount Vernon, Plankington tied a set apiece. So a lot of tight volleyball going on across the state tonight. A lot of teams trying to pull some upsets. Deep tip there. Ooh, Lady Warriors running into each other. Set up Otis, and the miss hit into the net. Point to Pine Ridge. Class B, Northwestern 3-0 over Aberdeen Christian. No surprise there. Warner does beat Hitchcock-Tulare, but it took 4, and that one too strong by Winter. And Pine Ridge kind of hanging around. Gregory, no surprise, or Burke, excuse me, no surprise beating Gregory 3 straight. Number 1 team in the state, defending Class B champs. Probably the team to beat in Class B again. Chester all over Ethan 3-0. Bennett County, they take down Edgemont 3-0, and that one too wide by Otis. So Lady Warriors kind of struggling here to get something going. Boy, another deep serve and an ace serve. And Winter, again, you just can't let off the gas for a scrappy team like this. As Aubrey Redhawk gets the ace. Another good serve. Winter's got to realize where they're at in the court. That'll help, as good read by Root as she'll tip that deep. Oh, Mobridge, Platte Geddes going 5. That's a closer match than I thought. Avon over Corsica Stickney in Class B, 1-0. So Class AA, they've got some regular season matches going. Their Sodak 16 will be next Thursday night. Good hustle there by the Lady Thorpes to keep it alive. Set up over to Oddish. And she'll just take enough off and drop it right at the feet of the Pine Ridge ladies. Oddish with her second kill. Winner up 19-7. Excuse me. Got a frog. Frankie Ironheart with the serve. And the attack, but out of bounds off of Diana Longvisitor. Ironheart, the junior for the Lady Warriors, a transfer from Todd County. Air setup, nice, quick setup in the middle. Barfus has been so lethal from that position this season. Winner, 5 different players with a couple kills apiece. That's what you want to see. Postseason time, leading this one 21-7. Ironheart, another deep serve, and not going to be an ace, but great hustle by Sounding Side to try to keep it in play. But point Lady Warriors, and we're going to have another sub coming in here. Shalene Tenfingers coming in. Shalene is a 5'6" sophomore. Again, this is a very young Pine Ridge team. Only the 1 senior on the squad. Only returned 4 girls from last year's team. Barfus again, big attack, and nice dig by Pine Ridge, but so much behind that, it just goes right out of bounds. Ironheart continues to serve. Good setup here. That blocked and down off the block. Diana Longvisitor going to get the kills. So Pine Ridge trying to stick around here as Longvisitor go back with the serve. And there's miscommunication by the Lady Warriors, and that's the things you'd hate to see this time of year. I mean, yeah, you're up big, and sometimes when you're up big, you start to do some dumb things. Communication isn't there, and you're not playing the volleyball you're used to playing, but Otis finishes that off with the kill. And that puts us at set point as Gracie Root will go back to serve. Yeah, sometimes you just don't execute as well when you're up big, and trying to close this one out here quickly. The attack there, that was Bravo. Winner plays it up. Barfus is blocked, but out of bounds off of Pine Ridge, and that will do it for set 1 as Winner takes it 25-9. We're going to step away. We'll be back here in about 90 seconds. Bring you word from some of our sponsors.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Region 7A semifinal action, our second match of the night. Our first match saw the Todd County Lady Falcons, the 3 seed, beat the 2 seed 3 straight sets to advance to the SODAC 16. That was brought to us over the Lakota Tech YouTube page. Winter Lady Warriors lead this one 1-0 over Pine Ridge. As, again, the winner advances to next Tuesday's match, trying to advance to the Class A state volleyball tournament in Rapid. Again, all 3 classes in Rapid City, all played at the Monument. Best thing South Dakota High School Activity Association did was put all 3 volleyball classes together. It's always a great atmosphere. The little tip over by Barfus. Great hustle there by Red Hawk to keep it alive. Pine Ridge doing a nice job right out of the gate here, keeping everything off the floor, except that one too strong by Otis. Quick shout out to Maida Watzel, watching us from Spearfish. Probably just got home from class. Maida saying, go Lady Warriors. Maida always checking in with us throughout the season. Here's a free ball back to the Lady Warriors. Back set over to Sokshin. She'll go cross court. Oh, Winter catches another big break, as I think they caught Bailey Bravo in the net. So Rhett still serving for the Lady Warriors. And that one's going to be tight, as Long Visitor, not quite sure. I think she was trying to back set it to the left pin. Just didn't get enough on it. Again, she's only a freshman. A couple freshmen, a junior, sophomore, 1 senior, and another junior out there. So a young team here for Pine Ridge. Winner a little out of system here. Good push there by Otis to keep it alive. Bravo with the tip over. Back set by Wilson. Credit Wilson, big assist there, as laying that down is Otis. 5 kills unofficially on the evening for the senior for Winter. Again, this is the last volleyball match for the 4 seniors for the Lady Warriors on their home court this season. They want to go out with another victory, try to get to that 25th win of the season. Otis again, right through the block attempt. And Winter up 5-0 here. We will have, quickly, we have a quick moment here. We will have live coverage, as Root puts that one into the net. Live coverage of the Veterans Day program next Tuesday morning here at the Winter Armory at 10 a.m. Live coverage here on Winter Warriors Live. And then if the Lady Warriors advance, we will have coverage that night from somewhere in the state of the Sodak 16 game. First, I got to finish business yet tonight. Still a long ways to go. Nice dig there by Long Visitor, and that one up in the rafters, hard to keep in play. Credit, nice hustle by the Lady Thorpes. So yeah, next Tuesday morning, if you can't make it here to the Armory, Veterans Day program brought to you by the Winter High School Student Council, and Winter struggling on their serves right now. 2 service errors in a row. Things like that this time of the season will keep any team around. As Bailey Bravo, good serve. Winter doing a lot of overhand digs here on their serves. This will be tipped by Sounding Side. Oh, nice hustle by Wilson, but that one not going to get over. Lady Thorpes within 3. As Bravo still serving. Again, only a freshman. Set up Sokshin out of the middle, blocked, and a little joust at the net. That's a free ball back to Winter here. Good coverage again by Pine Ridge. And the big block there off of Sargent. And can Pine Ridge keep it alive? They do. Boy, they're playing way better here in set 2. And net violation on the Lady Thorpes. So it would have been a point anyway for Winter, but net violation as Alice Wilson back to serve. Sounding Side with the little tip. Beautiful dig by Wilson. Boy, that was pretty. Set up here, Sargent. Nice coverage again by Pine Ridge. Ooh, Pine Ridge girls running into each other. Good coverage by Otis. And that one blocked at the net again, Pine Ridge. But they're playing much better. I think they were just maybe a little nerves there. Start that first set. Much better here, but Sargent too much on that one. So Wilson with the serve. And Wilson, Alice aces with the ace serve. That's her second of the night. That's our score, 9-3. If you're just joining us, winner took the first set, 25-9. Pine Ridge coming out here playing very scrappy. And right idea by Ironheart, but just tipped it a little too deep. And are they going to say that was touched? Okay. So another break for the Lady Warriors. Boy, got a couple of those tonight. Coach Long doesn't agree with it. I didn't see much either, so not sure what that was about. Their sounding side just mishit that one. A good setup to her. Long Visitor doing a nice job of getting her hitters set up. That one just missed. Long Visitors up to sounding side again. Nice job by Wilson, just playing self-defense there. Another little joust, and sounding side just tips it over, kind of dunks it in there. Nobody there for the Lady Warriors. That's Bree sounding side. And Long Visitor now with the serve. Ooh, tough serve. Good job by Root, just to bump it over. And again, sounding side with another attack and another kill. Lady Thorpes doing a much better job of hanging around here in set two. And winner they need a challenge. Again, the Lady Warriors haven't played in 10 days. You want a challenge this time of season. Good job by Pine Ridge, just playing hard here. Outside to Soction, just an off-speed shot, just enough to throw off the defense. Found that little donut hole shot. Soction with 4 kills unofficially. She'll go back to serve. 12-5 our score. Deep serve, too deep. Boy, the Lady Warriors kind of struggling with their serves tonight. That's not something you want to see at this time of the season. So Bree sounding side now serving. And she'll give it right back. So 13-6 our score. Peyton Sargent now serving for the Lady Warriors. Should be a free ball, tipped back to Winner. Outside setup from that left pin. Otis, that one's coming over. Winner kind of relaxed. And nice read there, I believe number 5, Diana Long Visitor. Great job by her, just tipping that over. Very impressed with Pine Ridge, playing really well here in set 2. Ironheart now with the attack. Outside Otis now. Good dig again, but too much. As credit Aubrey Redhawk, she was there, but too much steam from Otis there. As Frankie Ironheart back in to serve. Frankie the junior for the Lady Warriors. Back set over to Barfus. Oh, Barfus wanted it, called for it, just mishit it. Winner getting a little sloppy here at times. That was 7th Ziegler with the serve. I'm sorry. I think I called her Ironheart earlier too. Oh, Frankie have their hair like that. They kind of almost look alike from the back. Good serve here by Long Visitor. Otis will come around on the slide attempt. Good defense again. And Root just had to get it, tip it over. Another tight one to the net, and that one again going to be won by the Lady Thorpes. Hanging around here, down by 5. As Diana Long Visitor with the serve. Number 2, Maya Long Visitor is the setter out there. Boy, another good serve. And Root trying to sneak it over and just effective enough. Good hustle again by the Lady Thorpes. Root So good at sneaking that over. Doesn't turn her shoulders toward the net. She looks like she's going to set it. Just sneaks it over. 15-9 now our score. Good hustle by Winter. Boy, out of system ball there, but got it over. Right outside over to Otis again. Nice dig again by Red Hawk. Barfus this time gets a hold of that. Oh, ouch. As Red Hawk and Long Visitor run in each other, and Red Hawk took the brunt of that one, taken right in the nose. Looks like she's okay. Barfus unofficially her 5th kill. And that's an ace serve for the Lady Warriors as Root, their first of the night. 17-9 now our score. Ooh, that one just gets over. Great concentration. Long Visitor to keep that in play. Set up Soction and just enough off the block attempt. That falls short in front of Diana Long Visitor. Winter doubling up the score now, 18-9. And an ace serve for Root. That's her second one here in this serve rotation. As number 12, Shalene Tenfingers, going to come in, the 5'6" sophomore. She will replace Red Hawk. And that one, oh, boy. I thought from here that thing fell in, but okay. Service error by Winter. They've had quite a few of those tonight. Audrey Whirlwind Horse with the serve. Tough serve. Outside setup. Otis blocked, and it's going to be a double hit off of Sounding Side. Mobridge and Platte get us 12-12 in set 5. Oh boy, that would be an upset. Platte get us taken down Mobridge. And another ace for the Lady Warriors as Otis with her 4th one of the night. Coach Long not calling a timeout. And that's a match again. If the Lady Warriors advance, that's going to stir up things at that bottom, and depending who Winter would play, they again have to finish business tonight. I'm not saying this is over. And nice job by Barfa. She does such a nice job of hanging in the air and tipped it in for the kill. Check out that instant replay on your screen there. Otis still serving. And nice hustle there by number 3, Bailey Bravo. Won't be an ace, but another point for Winter. Ooh. I almost put that up as a feature game, and I didn't, Jody. I had choice. I should have. Lots of coverage across South Dakota tonight on the Live Ticket Network. A lot of our partnering schools. Of course, Pine Ridge, one of those partnering schools. And glad to bring the coverage. Oh, that camera hasn't gotten hit yet, but it's getting closer all the time. That's another kill for the Lady Warriors. I didn't even see who got that one. And Otis, that's coming right back to the Lady Warriors. We're at set point here in set 2. Good job by the Lady Thorpes, keeping it alive. Barfus again, the little tip shot into the campfire, and that'll do it for set 2. Lady Warriors take it 25-10. They lead it 2-0. 1 set away from advancing to that Sodak 16. We'll be back here in about 90 seconds.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do. and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, the Winter Lady Warriors lead 2-0. Checking out some other scores. Platte Geddes, congratulations to the Lady Black Panthers. They pulled the upset. Long road trip up to Mobridge Pollock, and they take down the Lady Tigers 3-2. Groton has advanced. County obviously advanced. The defending state champion, Del Rapids, is advanced. And we are underway here at set 3. Wagner MVP in a battle tied up at set apiece. That's the one that the Lady Warriors, again, if they advance, they're watching. They could possibly see that Wagner team for the 4th time. And that one in for Otis. Right now the Lady Warriors, not counting out Pine Ridge by any means, but right now the Lady Warriors are that 5 seed, and it looks like the top 4 seeds above them have advanced. So they will not move up from the 5th seed, as Otis with another ace serve, her 5th of the night. Got to finish business here first. Credit Pine Ridge. They played tough there that second set. The score doesn't really reflect it, but they did some really nice things. They're a young team, and they're taking some lumps right now, but that one's going to be a point for Pine Ridge, as the lone senior, Bree Soundingside, trying to keep her team in there. She don't want to see her season end. She don't want to see her volleyball career end. Set up Saksha with a little tip over. Soundingside again. Winner out of system here quite a bit lately. And that one too strong. They want to touch. Nothing called. And that's going to be a point to the Lady Thorpes. Ties us up 2 apiece. Set 3 sometimes been a struggle for Winter throughout the season. We've seen them, sometimes I think they just relax a little bit too much. And that one, Sargent tries to tip over and into the net, and that's a point. Point to the Lady Thorpes. I'm getting some guff up here from somebody. And Soundingside again. This match far from over. Pine Ridge doing a nice job of hanging around. And that one going to be the service error by Bravo. So Winter will take that as first lead of the night for the Lady Thorpes. They're up. They're trying to force another set, at least one more set here. Winter's just got to stay on the gas. And Wilson, that'll help the Lady Warriors, as Alice aces with her 3rd ace of the night, as we see number 12 coming back in, 10 fingers for the Lady Thorpes. She will replace Whirlwind Horse. Tied at 4 apiece here in set 3. Winner took set 1, 25-9, 25-10 was set 2. Tie County took down Lakota Tech here earlier tonight, and that one too strong by Sargent. And out of bounds. So Pine Ridge with another lead here. Maya Long visitor, the young freshman. And that one drops in for an ace. Well, Winter's starting very sloppy here. High floating serve. Well, that's not good serve receive there by the Lady Warriors at all. Got to get those legs bent, his knees bent, excuse me. And Winter right now just really flat-footed. Good serving by Pine Ridge. They've been good serving well all night, actually. Sargent going to tip it over. Winter Coach Keyser said, we got to attack the ball when out of system, and right now, Winter's not. Try to sneak it over. Pine Ridge read that perfectly. Here's a joust at the net, and sounding side again. Gonna tip that down, and the biggest lead for Pine Ridge tonight. 4 points. Good dig by Wilson. Here's Otis out of the back. And just enough off speed as Otis gets the point for Winter. 5-8 our score. Kylie Soction for Winter back to serve. Boy, that's... Tell you what, Pine Ridge, their serving percentage is much better than Winter's tonight. It's another service error, another free point for Pine Ridge. Set up Sargent. And the big block there as 7th Ziegler. A huge block for the Lady Warriors. And Sargent back to serve. Oof, that one just off the net. Nice job there. Who's that in the middle? That was Long Visitor. Took that off the face, but Otis able to finish on the other end for Winter. Lady Warriors still down here in set 3, 7-9. Boy, Winter's serve percentage cannot be very good here, especially in set 3. They have given away a lot of free points. And you let a team like Pine Ridge stick around. Again, they come in 22-13 on the season, so this is a very respectable young team. There's another nice hustle. All right, now Winter not attacking the ball. And nice job. That ball's still up. Wow, what a beautiful dig. Again, Maya Long Visitor. That is a pancake. And that ball's still blocked, still alive. And then Soction. You got to get that ball in play for your teammates. Again, credit Pine Ridge. And we got a talk here as calling over line judge. Not sure what Coach Keyser's questioning, but so again, don't forget we'll have coverage here Tuesday morning of the Veterans Day program. Brought to you by the Winter Student Council, Winter High School Student Council. That'll be at 10 a.m. as we celebrate Veterans Day. Thank you to all of our veterans that have served, are serving, and will be serving. And if Winter can advance, right now they're in a battle. We'll have coverage somewhere in the state Tuesday night. And another block by Pine Ridge. Free ball again to the Lady Thorpes. Tip down the line. Winter just out of system and cannot get a good attack on the ball. Another out of system ball. Just get that one over. Here's going to be a joust. Soction, boy, Long Visitor again with the beautiful dig. That young man was on his phone and all of a sudden had a volleyball in his lap. But credit Pine Ridge, they are not going to go away quietly in this one. Down 2-0, leading set 3 as Piper Mortensen in for the first time tonight. Good serve there, and that one going to be tipped in the net by 10 fingers. Winter back within 2. Again, this is a Pine Ridge team, 22 wins on the season. Those 13 losses, but boy, those losses have all come to very good teams across the state. Big block again. Sargent having to run after that one. And then the miss hit by Otis. We saw one upset tonight already here at the Winter Armory, and Pine Ridge trying to at least force set 4. Good pass, set up, Otis, and that one's still alive again. I tell you what, Maya Long Visitor, she is all over this court. Barfus with the little tip. Nice hang job again there by Barfus. She does that so well. She just hangs in the air and just throws off the defense. But Maya Longvisitor, the young freshman, she is doing so well. That one was not tipped. Oh, no, they are going to say it was tipped. I wondered the reaction off of Red Hawk. Yep, she put her head back like, yeah. And so it's going to be an ace serve for Winter. They catch another break. I wondered by her reaction. It was hard to see. And there's an attack and a kill by Bravo. Winter just cannot get out of their own way here in this set. Credit Bravo. Beautiful job attacking the ball right there. As 10 fingers. Oh, that's a lot. Yep. Service. That'll be. Yep. Service or service errors. Line judge Brian C. waving his flag saying, hey, foot fault. So free point to Winners. Audis now serving. Winter still down by 1. Quick set again. Barfus blocked at the net. Boy, Winter just not cover. The blocks are there. Then they just, their defense just kicking it around. And that will help for the Lady Warriors as Bravo with the missed service error. You got to credit Pine Ridge. Their serve percentage is very good here tonight. Winners struggled with theirs. There's Wilson with the serve now. Winter down by 1. Sounding side with the tip. Winter spacing not good. You got girls running into each other right now. That's not what they need. Good job by Sargent to keep that alive. Don't take the overpass. That one blocked, down, touched. Point Winter Lady Warriors. Should tie us up 14 apiece. Good hustle again by Pine Ridge. That one not going to get over though, and Winter finally, I think, with their first lead of this set. As number 9, Audrey Whirlwind Horse back in. She replaces 10 fingers. And Alice Wilson still serving. Oh, boy. I think I know what, if Winter gets out of this, I think I know what they're doing in practice tomorrow. A lot of serves. Another service error. Outside setup. Soction, excuse me. Always messing those two up. And the overpass. Red Hawk did what she could to keep it out of the net. Those are tough. So now Soction back to serve. Wow. This could be the worst serving I've seen a Winter team do in a long time. Coach, look at Coach Kieser down there. She just doesn't have an answer. And we're going to have a sub coming in here. Number 11, Brittany sounding side. Another young 8th grader. She's going to check in for Bree sounding side. Guessing possibly sisters. Brittany, only an 8th grader. Bree, the lone senior. And we're tied up 16 apiece here. And a missed serve there. So both teams now back-to-back service errors. Lady Warriors just not sure what's up they're serving tonight. Some nights it's just like that. That's another case of that. Wow. 3 service errors in a row by Winter. Coach Kieser's going down her bench. She's checking right now. How many service errors do we have? Kind of contagious. Winter's really got to be careful here. You let a team like Pine Ridge hang around. And that one just out. Just out off of Audis. Boy, Winter just doesn't have any. They don't have any mojo. The crowd's not into it. And good limbo action there by the sophomore for Winter, Peyton Sargent, as she ducked out of that one. She thought about playing it up. Good thing the bench helped her out. Even the bench is quiet tonight. Usually Winter's bench is pretty active, and they're pretty quiet tonight. It's Piper Mortensen in. Winter finally able to get a serve over. Yeah, that one not going to get over on the 4 hits. And Winter with the point as number 10 checking in for Pine Ridge. I do not have a number 10 on any of my rosters, so I apologize. I do not know who number 10 is for Pine Ridge. Ooh, miscommunication there by Pine Ridge, and Winter up by 2. Trying to escape out of this third set. They lead it 2-0. This will be tight to the net. That one punched over. Nice job by Root. That's all she could do with it, and able to tip it in. Gracie unofficially 4 kills on the night. Winter 4 points away from advancing to the Sodak 16, but hasn't been their best set tonight. Credit Pine Ridge for sticking around. This will be tipped back to Winter. Barf is going to take it on the second hit, and nobody there for Pine Ridge. So defending state champ, like I said, Del Rapids has advanced. McCook Central Montrose has advanced. Rapid City Christian up 2-1, but in a battle with Hill City. That's one that, again, the Lady Warriors are watching if they can get out of here. Good defense again by Pine Ridge. That one, Otis lays down for the kill. Sioux Falls Christian, no surprise there. They take out Lennox. St. Thomas More defeats Hot Springs 3-0. Baltic West Central, that's a battle too that is an interesting one. Miller advances. Clark Willow Lake advances. So some teams have punched their tickets to next week's matches. Winter trying to do it here. 2 points away. Barfus on the slide. Good job. Good coverage again by Pine Ridge. Otis. And the block again at the net. Not sure who got it. We'll give Long Visitor the block on that. Diana. Pine Ridge not done yet. Congratulations to the Burke Lady Cougars that they have advanced. As 7th Ziegler going to come in and right back out. So Libero comes in, just checking out some of our other local teams. Bennett County having a great season. They've advanced. Parkston, common opponent of Winter, advances. Kadoka having a great season. They've advanced. So most of Class B looks like they're about wrapped up for the night. Pairings will come out. Suction, beautiful job. Wow, that was a beautiful set. That's Winter's best play here in set 3, as it has been an ugly set. But they are at match point here, trying to fend off this scrappy Pine Ridge team, and that'll do it as Gracie Root with the ace serve, and the Winter Lady Warriors take it in 3, 25-9, 25-10, and 25-19. We're going to step away. Be back here in about 90 seconds and bring you some unofficial stats.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites?
Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace for all your seed and agronomy needs.
Back at the Winter Armory, where the Winter Lady Warriors have just advanced to the Sodak 16 match next Tuesday night with the opponent and location to be determined. We do know we'll be at a neutral site. We just don't know where. We just don't know who the opponent is. Looking like Winter will stay the 5 seed, meaning they will play the 12 seed with some upsets tonight with Platte Geddes winning and Todd County winning. That's going to bump some of those other teams up. Don't even want to speculate right now who the Lady Warriors will play, but credit Pine Ridge for sticking around, especially in that set 3. Their serves really kept Winter out of system. Winter couldn't serve to save their souls, but they do come out with the 3-0 victory. For Pine Ridge, Bailey Bravo with 1 kill, Diana Long Visitor with a couple kills, a block. Credit Maya Long Visitor. She had a lot of great assists tonight. Bree Sounding Side, the lone senior, her career ends tonight. She finishes the night with 6 kills. Maya Long Visitor with 1 ace, and Aubrey Redhawk with an ace serve. 2 ace serves for Pine Ridge, again, all unofficially. For the Winter Lady Warriors, 12 kills by Livy Otis, 5 aces. Gracie Root with 4 kills, 4 aces. Also recognized for getting her over her 2,000th dig here earlier last week or so. Tonight she was recognized for that. Kylie Soction with 7 kills, an ace serve. Alice Wilson, several digs, 3 aces. Lily Barfus, 9 kills. Peyton Sargent, 4 kills. Seven Ziegler with the block. Winter with 13 aces unofficially on the night. So Winter will advance. They improved to 25-6. A young Pine Ridge team. Their season ends at 22-14, but very, very respectable. A lot of young players on that Pine Ridge team. So when we know who we play, where, time, all that good stuff next Tuesday, we will definitely get it posted on our Facebook page. Don't forget, we'll have coverage here Tuesday morning from the Armory here for the Veterans Day program. Starts at 10 a.m., and then we will be on the road later that day somewhere to bring you coverage of the Winter Lady Warriors trying to advance to the Class A state tournament for the 2nd year in a row. That'll be out in Rapid City starting 2 weeks from today. So we're going to wrap it up for Weston Foster, Levi Heenan, and Jody. Betsy Watson, we thank all of you for watching and listening. We'll talk to you next Tuesday night.